had with coupling a new basketball sport. I think you saw some highlights in the preview with leveraging NIL. My whole thought process is providing a complimentary service that provides literally, I could use your course. I could use your course. I'm like, man, I could use this. Use your course. We provide the community service, and the young men play in our tournaments. We use the name, image, and likeness to take that content, broadcast that content out, promote them, expose them. Obviously, if you're playing on a hoop with no backboards, a smaller hoop, faster game. If you're doing well, that's demonstrating a level of competency. And plus, it should be pretty entertaining. So in the best case scenario, we executed. First of all, is that a organization structure that you think can fit in NIL as long as the quid pro quo is clearly laid out and all the agreements are laid out clearly?
Yeah, I think, look, name, image, and likeness is a fancy word for being an influencer, right? And like it or not, the Kardashians have changed the marketing world. Brands
Yes,
are using influencers, whether they be street cred influencers, comedians, musicians, athletes have been influencers for many, many years. Go back to, Joe Namath and Arnold Palmer and, all of those athletes when television started to really expand in the early 60s. And so there's no reason, Mark, that your league and your athletes and your personalities couldn't tell a story, right? About their everyday life, about their interaction in the community, about what the game is like, how they feel, a day in the life, behind the scenes, a community service component to what you're doing.
While still retaining their eligibility. That's the key point.
Eligibility, right.
That's the key point.
Yeah, so there's no question that name, image, and likeness affords all kinds of brands a connection with influencers. In this particular case, we're talking about athletic brands and athletes, and that works